Quiet on the set.
Camera speed.
Sound production, take one.
Action!
AKAPAD, welcome back. It's more horror. We're not done with horror. If I'm not considered one of the forward-thinking minds of worldwide horror, I don't know who is. Who really puts in the work every single October? So much so. Well, we're in November, and we keep going. And you guys know about my Buffalo trip. Good week delay, but guys, highly productive month in October. We did the 31 Days of Dread, even though I got 3 more to release for that. We did do the 31 Days of Dread extended, and it's dead, like extend dead. It's my thing. I made it up. You can steal it, though. It's all yours. I'm joking. Don't just take it. We love horror here. There's no other genre. And movies like this, I love how they reflect us. This movie, let's just say, Ginger Snaps. There's a lot to be said about this movie. Released theatrically, May 2001, Festival Circuit 2000. I heard about this movie for a long time. Now, judge me by this. I don't call this a bucket list movie because a bucket list is when you're passing away and you have time left and you have a bucket list because you're going to kick the bucket. I guess social media bastardized that term because people just say it's like a to-do list, right? A to-do list is a bucket list or things you really want to do. This movie's been on my movie to watch list for a very long time. Very similar. This is a werewolf movie, but very similar. There's a movie called Brotherhood of the Wolf that I probably started 5 to 6 times in my life, never finished watching it. Even recently, I wanted to do it for the 31 Days of Dread extended. Didn't quite get there. Ginger Snaps. This movie's a loaded gun. Just for me, just coming into this, I thought Ginger Snaps was a term, like a werewolf term, in the movie. And I always thought that was like edgy and creative and just overall cool. But it's not. There's a character that's slowly transforming, a la The Fly, David Cronenberg's The Fly or The Brood. Or Nightbreed. I think comparing this movie to Nightbreed is more dead on because they're lower budget transformation movies. But this girl gets bit. She's slowly transforming into a werewolf. Everything around her is chaos, classmates, all that fun stuff. Her best friend is with her, is against her, is with her, and they're gonna have to fight each other at the end. Ginger is the girl that gets bit. So it's Ginger, the girl, snaps. She snaps. I kind of want to go back to just having the term Ginger Snap somehow being related to werewolves. And I sat down to watch this hoping to get that revelation. Further investigations, as soon as I watched this movie, the sequel starts. I believe I saw it on Peacock. Here's the crazy thing. This movie was so successful for the people that put it out. John Fawcett is our director. He masterfully directs this movie. He becomes one of the guys behind Orphan Black, which my fiance and I recently started watching. Fascinating show. I had no idea what I was in for. So we're like Orphan Blackers. We just put. There's a randomness to being able to watch it that I enjoy. It's pretty much like a Monster of the Week type show. We just put it on sometimes. A week or two goes by, but we're still making our way through the first season. I had no idea the She-Hulk girl was in that. So this movie is easily an allegory for puberty, girls coming of age. It's very explicit in this. And so much so, it works. When we get to the end, when we get to the transformation, when we get to the mauling and the murder and the red light, everything's red. And the blood-soaked rooms. Blood everywhere. And we get to the final confrontation. And we see the wolf now. For the first time, we see what the wolf looks like, transformed. And it is one of the scariest on-screen wolves I've ever seen. When it comes to the performances, Emily Perkins, fantastic. Catherine Murray, recently in Tron Legacy, the way she was paraded on the press material and the posters and international posters, she was positioned to be like a Sarah Michelle Gellar, like a Neve Campbell horror it girl. And I feel like she had the chops. It's difficult when you're overseas and you're coming to the shore, sometimes it works, but both of these fantastic women, careers in Hollywood, still going. So when it comes to my viewing experience, I was nothing but grateful that this was available on Peacock, and I had it in my watch list for quite some time. There's a euphoria when you clear things off the watch list, guys. So I watched this, and I watched it all the way through the credits, and I always skip the there's like a skip option for credits now. I skipped the skip option. And I just let the credits roll. I experienced this movie, and I just enjoyed it. And then the sequel starts. Like, here we go. The sequel, I had no idea. So I researched the sequel. There's a sequel and a prequel to this that were shot back to back. Isn't that amazing? There's few films, even today, that we can say had that treatment. And now I'm absolutely curious, aka Patters, fascinated in a way that there's something bigger to tell with this. The prequel really gets me because, again, like this movie, the way we're introduced to things isn't nuts. It's not original. Things have happened. People have disappeared. We see a couple posters, a couple missing posters. People talk about it, and then we see what really happened to the person. Nothing new. But I feel like I discovered something here. And I love that about the world we live in. I say this all the time. I'm very grateful that we're able to stream things, get in touch with it, fully connect with properties. I mean, even now, I think on Peacock, there's all the Leprechaun movies, and I'm already thinking, like, should I just run through them, record, and have like a week of Leprechaun for St. Paddy's Day 2026? Just the readiness of it all. And to compare this movie though, I would put this movie's in the class of The Crow, Blade, Ginger Snaps, Dark City. I like these types of movies. I like these movies that are they're lean, they're raw, but they stand out because of the performances and the idea. And the idea we have for this is that we're going to show you what it's like for a woman to go through puberty. We're going to find a way to do it. And the girl's going to snap. And and as disappointed as I was with the revelation of this, I'm highly impressed by the end. Insanely impressed by the werewolf design. I love their designs for this. The girls are great. Everything. And it makes me want to watch more. I can't wait to watch the sequel now. And I can't wait to watch the prequel. I'm just like blown away that we have this like structured narrative. And I have a level of confidence knowing it was all shot together. Like, that's incredible. All right, AKAPADers, for 2025, 31 Days of Dread, ExtenDEAD. Big shout out to John Fawcett, our director. Ginger Snaps, 2000. Let's go.
Roll sound.
Rolling.
Sound production,
Let
take
me
two.
cut in. Sorry, AKAPADers. I know it's such a hot passionate episode. But I'm breaking the flow real quick. Just to remind you guys, if you want to support me, one of the best, easiest, and free ways to do it, leave a comment. Give me a like. I know there's someone out there that you know that loves film as much as I do, that love the film industry as much as I. Show this to them. Comments, likes, and reviews, positive or negative, it doesn't matter. We need to increase our reach, and to do that requires your involvement in everything that I do. We're linked. We're forever bound. You're the membrane. I'm the muscle. So guys, let's just do it. One review. Do you have it in you? Okay, back to the show.
Okay, that's a wrap.